Welcome to the 3DO experience. To look through the games you can preview, press the arrow button on the keypad. Then, select a game with the A button. To leave the game at any time, press the stop button. Now, choose your first game and enter the 3DO experience.
Who is this tiny dino? Bad green, but he ain't mean. Cool shades on a fighting machine. Whipping tail and spitting fire. He's a wizard of the lizard killer gecko for hire.
He's a Gex! T-Rex?
He's Gex.
Gex! He's a wisecracking cousin of the Topic Gang.
Walks cool while he talks trash. A mouthful of flies beats a pile of cash. He can hang and he can fly. He's got to kill another TV to survive.
He's a Gex!
T-Rex?
He's Gex.
authorities have been threatening to change the whole atmosphere of Terminal City for years. But the VWBT's got its gloves on, and we're punching as low as we can go. Our viewers want to experience pity for the poverty-stricken citizens of this area, and that makes me feel very humble. To think the good people of Terminal City are the constant victims of cynical self-seekers, that makes me mad as hell. And that's why we persuaded the city authorities to build this magnificent multi-billion-dollar racetrack for our exclusive use, right here in Wasteland. I just want to say that you've got a lot of responsibility riding on your shoulders, Enforcer. Strike a blow for freedom. You hear me? Terminal City's most degenerate speed gang is called the Scabs. They're very unstable, I'm sorry to say. Between races, we do carefully subject them to permanent sensory deprivation, except for the smell of blood. But it does no good, Enforcer. They insist on eating your kidneys. I assured their drooling leader, Rabies, that you only want to put him out of his misery. But he just went on barking. Luckily for you, this is virtuality, where getting eaten doesn't hurt a bit. It's time to select your Megarace machine, Enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go ahead, help yourself. Oh, sorry, Enforcer. You didn't get the job done. It's return to reality time, old buddy. Ah, gee, if there was only something I could do. Hey, wait a minute. I've got an idea. Let's call the next contestant.
Welcome to the Slopestyle Sampler. The Slopestyle Learning Cube is the ultimate journey into the extreme world of snowboarding, featuring a Transpertex glossary and 27 video lessons that cover everything from the basics of choosing gear to radical tricks. On this interactive demo, you can see one of the more intense lessons, learning to air. Check it out.
Learning to air.
In this section, we're going to teach you one of the more exciting parts about snowboarding, catching air.
We'll show you the approach, the landing, and different types of airs.
Start off small, build your way up, and you'll be catching air in no time.
Learning to air. Approach and air time.
When learning to air, find a jump that suits your ability level. Always know where you're going. Pick out your line at least 10 feet before you hit the lip of the jump. The speed of your approach depends on the size and type of jump you're going to hit. Stay low and compressed until takeoff. When you hit the lip of the jump, explode up from your crouched position, pushing into the air. At the apex of your air, tuck your legs up towards your body for maximum air and balance. Keep your weight centered over your board.
Transpertex.
The speed of your approach depends on the size and type of jump you're going to hit. Stay low.
Back.
TCS Victory is a fine carrier with a long history of service to the Confederation.
Welcome to the TCS Victory, Colonel.
Well, what would you aim for if you had the biggest gun in the universe?
Never let it be forgotten. It is when the foe is near vanquished that he is most dangerous, my friends.
Oh, I'd blast planet after planet if it would rid the galaxy of Kiyorathi.
Listen, you can't freeze me out like this. I want a piece of the action.
I'd rather crash and burn than make a commitment.
This is war, laddie. All of us have lost someone dear to us. That does not make you special.
Which the heart of the tiger continues to jeopardize.
Let's launch all fighters. This is not a drill.
Yeah, well, people were dying out there, you son of a bitch. It's a war. People the hell of the time.
We are winning the war, Your Majesty.
You still have time.
Damn it, man, you put your own needs above that of the ship's. You can't ever do that.
Hey, too bad Cobra had to die to get a point across.
Fact, we haven't had shore leave in months. In fact, all we do is move from one defensive mission to another. In fact, our entire force is constantly in retreat. Now, is that just my imagination, or is the entire war effort unraveling before our eyes?
Fight well, Captain. The struggle will only get harder.
There's a hell to go to. I know they've got a special place reserved for me.
They are not taking my ship.
Sir, what are you doing? You're heading right into their fleet.
We'll take as many of them with us as we can. Make your peace, Mr. Rollins.
Welcome aboard, old friend. You're looking fine and fit. Does this war agree with you?
Yeah, like a pair of busted wing flaps. But it's great to see you, buddy.
And how is the fine pilot and comrade Angel?
I don't have a clue. I haven't heard from her in a while. She's on some damn covert op for Tolwyn. But hey, I got good news for you. I put you back on the fly roster.
But I requested...
Never mind that. I want you with me on my first mission.
Well, there are many brave and noble pilots here.
Yeah, but when my life's on the line, I want a wingman I can trust.
I shall try not to disappoint you, old friend.
Come in, Colonel. Time to put that reputation of yours to the test. Confed intelligence tells us that the Karathi presence is growing here in the Orsini system. You and your wingman are to fly routine patrol of these 3 zones, sweep the area of any hostiles you may encounter. Understood?
Completely, sir. So, these are the mission objectives. Oh, and one last thing. Hobbs, you're on my wing for this one. Dismissed, and good luck.
Chief Tech Rachel Coriolis, welcome to the Victory, Colonel. Heard you're flying with Hobbs on this one.
You got a problem with that, Chief?
Yes, sir, not at all. I think it's about time. That cat's one hell of a pilot. Here she is, one Hellcat 5. She's prepped, primed, loaded, locked, and ready to kick some ass.
Thanks. What about ordnance?
It's all taken care of. The captain downloads the mission specs to me. I dope out the weapons requirements, so you're set to go.
Oh yeah?
In the future, Colonel, you have the option of choosing your own weapons. Or you can trust my judgment and fly with my default loadout. I promise, Colonel, never to disappoint.
have sighted enemy craft, Colonel.
Waypoint reached.
I shall eat your heart and spit it out! I have dispatched enemy fighter. I will gut you, human! I have dispatched enemy fighter. You fly like me, for the honor of my noble race.